Hey gangsters, it's just me, Ghetto Mama, and it's din time. And tonight we are having, I guess, a cheat meal. We got lots of pickles here, and I got a few little tortillas here. Just a few. Ooh, they're soggy. I don't think I like them. They're soggy from the pickles. Anyway, you know me and the tomatoes. I got some tomatoes here and some little pieces of onion. Got a couple of hockey puck hamburger patties, some pickles, some soggy chips, a little ear of corn, and some homemade carrot coleslaw salad. And I'm still working on this. This was my beverage at lunchtime, so cheers. So let's get this mukbang started. Pepper, 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 pepper. I don't know about the salt because I like salt. But pickles are salty. And, oh, this stuff here is A1 on here. So, yeah. Not bad. I wanted to go have a Grand Mac tonight, but it's kind of cold and blustery outside, so we decided to stay in. Napkin. Ooh, the coleslaw needs more sugar or something. It's too tangy. So the family ate their meal first, and we have ghost shows on, and I'm sitting in the living room trying to catch up with Messenger, people leaving me messages, and the dang living room light goes off. They thought I was clowning with them. I wasn't clowning with them. That light went off for real. See, that's all soggy. Wow. It tastes okay, but the texture. Anyway, the living room light went off. That was like scary. I'm like, I thought we blew a fuse. So that was paranormal activity, I'm pretty sure. Or told it is not welcome here. Go away. I don't need to deal with that shit, you know. That ghost can go next door. Or somewhere else, but to leave us alone. Well, you know, if there's ghosts, though, means there has to be something, an afterlife, right? So all day long I've been feeling defeated. Depressed, defeated. With a big case of the screw-its. So bad I even went and laid down in my room. And I couldn't go to sleep. I don't know. I was going to take a nap. I couldn't go to sleep. My room was cold. I was cold. Even though with a blanket on. So I thought, oh my God, am I getting sick or something? But I'm not getting sick. Maybe the ghost is in my room. I don't know, do you guys ever feel like, get that feeling of being defeated? Like, you try so hard, and then whatever you try, it it just doesn't seem to be coming together, the plan. Then you go to plan B, C, D, clear up to X, Y, and Z plan, and that doesn't work. I'm not going to hook him up tonight because he's been having skin allergies, and I don't want him to be itching because human food makes him itch. So he's going to have to stick with his dog food. Oh yeah, and this is nacho cheese sauce on top of the little hamburger patty puck things. I buy lean meat, make humongous hamburgers where it won't even fit in a skillet, then they shrink down to nothing. It said extra lean on the package. I don't think it was. So back to feeling defeated. Well, the YouTube is a slow go. Everybody knows that. YouTube have changed so much. You have to have so many of this and so many of that, and before you can monetize. And I just, you know, why'd they do that to us, you know? I can understand them wanting advertiser-friendly stuff. Or the baby in the background laughing. I don't know what she's laughing about. What are you laughing about, Francine? That doesn't mean an invitation to come over here. I'm going to have to set up something in my room so I can do mukbangs in my room. Because when I'm out here, I feel very inhibited and I don't know, can't talk, don't feel creative. Do you ever feel like you're being judged at your house when you're doing your YouTube stuff or something? That's how I feel a lot. Even though I'm probably not, but...
You ain't. Knock it off.
He goes, you ain't. Knock it off.
You do whatever you like.
He says I can do whatever I like. I don't know. And this diet thing, it's getting really tough. Not because I want to eat different food, but it's just like I'm not getting the results the way I want to. I mean, I am. And then I start reading health things and I don't know. Do you guys ever read like articles on health and then get into the hypochondriac mode? Like, oh, you have this disease that you're reading about because everything applies to you? I get doing that. The funny thing is, one time I was reading about male prostate problems. And I forgot I was reading about that particular subject that was about males. Guess who had all the symptoms? I'm not a guy. Did any of you do that? It's stupid to be a hypochondriac, right? But that's just me. You know what? I'm getting full. This This coleslaw is really good. Yeah, I got hiccups. Great.
You're growing.
Oh. He's looking at me because he knows when I start getting hiccups, I'm going to stop eating. But anyhow, you guys know I have a back problem I talk about every once in a while. I went to the doctor Friday. And it was results from all my tests. And he didn't tell me anything I didn't already know, or we didn't already know, me and the doctor. Tests are good because then, you know, it's like not guessing about somebody. So tests are good. So I had an MRI on my back. I had some kind of electric something or other on my nerves and my back and my legs and all that crap. And about 5 vials of blood were taken out of me for blood testing. Everything, well, the blood test comes up negative. The electric cardiogram, well, it's not cardiogram, it's electro something or other. And I don't have any reflexes in my ankles. They're gone. Probably from the nerves in my back, or because I've been heavy for so long, you lose your reflexes in your feet and ankles, you know. Because, see, besides my back hurting, I have numbness in my toes. And everybody's like, oh, well, you're fat, you're a diabetic, blah, blah, blah. Well, I am not a diabetic. Yes, I am fat, but two diabetes tests revealed this year, I'm not diabetic. So diabetes isn't part of it. I don't have high cholesterol. Actually, I'm in pretty good shape except for being obese and having this back problem. I have 3 herniated discs. One is worse than the other. 2. And I have a brain tumor that I've had for years and years, and it's not growing. So other than that, I'm pretty damn good. And I only take 1 blood pressure pill medicine a day, and if I lose weight, I will be off of it. So my physical health isn't that bad, but it's my mental health. I'm like sad all the time and I can't deal with shit, you know? Like I really want to buy a house. I'm 58 years old and I went to a loan officer last weekend and he was saying house payments for this area is like $2,000 a month. I don't even get that much every month, so that got me like really thoroughly depressed. And my big son, we're going to buy a house together, but he's got some things to clear up financially before he's free to do this. But you know, it's like a cycle, because once you get things cleared up, then something happens and then boom, you're back to where you started from. So I'm feeling very defeated. I do not want to live in this neighborhood. I do not want to rent from the people I rent a house from. I mean, I'd even live in a manufactured house, a mobile home, as long as it was big enough for everybody. And we had places to park cars because we have cars. So, I mean, I'm not picky. I mean, I don't want a mansion. Well, yeah, that'd be really nice, but that's not going to happen to me. So, another problem is I don't have closing costs and down payment. And when I went to this loan place, it was because they had a thing on the internet that said home at last. And of course, if it sounds too good to be true, it's not true. Well, the thing with them is, oh my God, she's talking. The thing with that program is, you still have to come up with about $10,000 to $20,000. How am I going to do that? So, because most of the money I have now goes to the bills of keeping this house. I pay for lights, gas, water. The garbage has to get paid. The rent has to get paid. Then we indulge with having a cell phone. Everybody needs a phone now. That's a necessary item. We have web. And then cable TV. I mean, it's not like I'm like doing, you know, like living high off the hog, you know, with all that stuff. And most people have the luxury of having cable TV, and we all need the web. You know, this is a internet access world anymore. Gotta have the web. And then I pay insurance for a car. And that's about it. And buy stuff for the house. All the soaps, bath soap, laundry soap, dish soap. Stuff to clean with, you know. Buy food, buy pet food. It just goes. Money goes. And I'm not a spendthrift because all I wear is like blue jeans and t-shirts. And I've had blue jeans and t-shirts like forever. But because I take care of my clothes, I have them forever. Unless the dog's sitting in my lap, sometimes their toenails will pop through a shirt and make little tiny holes, and then the holes get bigger than, you know, I have to throw it out. Plus I needed a pair of glasses this year. That's $300. You know, these aren't my new glasses. My new glasses are just like these, but only right here is black. These are more like a tortoise shell. Like I was telling another mukbanger on my other channel, I went in there and I really wanted different glasses, but they didn't have a big selection. So, at least I have new glasses. Anyway, I don't know, this mukbang's kind of boring, huh? So let's see, what else can I mention? Oh, I still haven't partaken from my goodies from the dispensary yet. I'm going to, though. And update on my boyfriend. He's still over there. I'm still over here. We're trying to figure out how to get him over here. And God, I hope he's not watching this, but I tried to debunk everything I could to find out if he was a scammer. He's not a scammer. I mean, he comes clean with everything that I check out with him, so he's real. Thank God. I don't know. I feel defeated with that too, because I really want him to be over here. I don't know. Let's just hope it happened. Alright, well, I don't have too much more to go. And this is going on for 20 minutes. Wow. Alright. So if you tune back in, I will see you guys next mukbang.